Welcome to the original Theme Park Podcast. This is your announcer, Neil Patrick Harris. And now, CoasterRadio.com.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the original Theme Park Podcast. This is CoasterRadio.com. I'm Mike Collins. I'm sitting here with EB. Time for another video podcast.
That's good, Mike. I like this new video podcast thing we're doing. We're sneaking up on people and we're surprising them.
I like it.
Videos.
Yeah. And actually, one of the best things about the video podcast is we can do something called coaster commentaries. We did this last year with a roller coaster in Austria and had a good time. But we're doing it today with a roller coaster that's right here in the good old US of A.
A USA roller coaster, brand new one that people love, Mike.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good reviews about this. It's Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and we're going to get a chance to take a look at it today.
We're going to do a virtual video ride.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Why don't we start off, EB, by taking a look at the actual animation that we saw a couple months ago. I mean, it was the animation that they put out, and we can take a look at what this roller coaster was supposed to look like, and then we'll take a look at what the video looks like today at their media day. Should be exciting. All right, so there it is. It looks like the Fortress of Solitude, EB. I like this. And there we go.
It looks like a warehouse. Oh, here we go.
I like this because it's got the launch in both directions. A little bit like
back in the launch.
Yeah,
yep.
like
Okay.
Wicked Twister a little bit. It's it's got the twist up the side and stuff. Pretty neat. I like it so far.
Except this one, you go back through the launch area and you go all the way around.
Yeah,
here we
then
go.
you finally make it to the top. And actually, it's good that we're watching the animation.
And they slow here. See, this is cool.
Yeah, I do like this. I'm glad we're
We
watching.
just went past the break right there, and so you kind of. This is one of the coolest parts of this ride, I think, is the fact that you go through this inversion so slow.
That's
and then
right.
again, here's another pause with a break.
Yeah, and then the dive back in, but then the loop is not a complete loop. It actually kind of, narrows itself back out
It's
again,
that
and then you
loop
go down.
and a half or loop and a twist.
Yeah,
and
the
then you're back through the
non-inverting
station.
thing. So I'm actually glad that we're getting a chance to watch this animation first, because once we start watching the real video here in a second, it's cut together with all of these amazing angles, but it's a little hard to follow in terms of how the ride actually goes. So now that we have seen this, I think it's fantastic because we're really going to be able to check this out. And there it goes. There's the real thing. Look at it. I always love watching these rides because it's so fun to see the animation and then see what it really turns out to be in real life. And oh my gosh, look what is Six Flags doing?
I'm not paying attention to the ride all of a sudden.
I know. It's always funny who they choose to put in these on-ride point of view things because of
Girl
course,
in the orange shirt. You're sitting in the front row.
Oh my gosh! And there's the high five, of course, EB. So that was
that is
very
so
nice.
cheesy.
But I love all the angles
There's
that
that
they've
slow
gotten here.
inversion at the top, the heartline roll.
I'm a little disappointed because the animation makes it seem like it really slows down, almost like
almost a stop.
Yeah, but it really does go fast. Oh, there's the girl in the orange shirt again. We're seeing her a couple times, of course. But yeah, I mean, it does look fun because you've got the multi-launch going in both directions. It's got a little bit of that Wicked Twister action where you're twisting up the side. But look how awesome the roller coaster looks.
I like this big loop right there, or that loop and a half, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That is cool.
You know what I like about this, EB, is that most roller coasters...
This guy's being Superman. Such a nerd.
That is pretty bad.
You're like, okay, I'm the PR guy from Six Flags. Do like a Superman pose when you're going through. Awesome.
You could tell a lot of these people were actually coached and stuff. But you know what I like about this roller coaster is most of the roller coasters out there, you only get to see a little piece of it in a certain area of the park. But this has such a small footprint, you can just watch the entire circuit from one location. Look at this.
Right, it doesn't go all over the place and do stuff. It's just this one. It has no left and right, literally.
Yeah, it is really cool. And it's got like a bunch of different twists. You've got the launches. You've got the non-inverting loops. I think this looks like a hit. I wonder if it's as much fun to ride as it is to watch. Because just sitting here.
That slow turn at the top. That is freaky, man.
Yeah.
And look, see, this is the other thing is no over-the-shoulder restraints. All these inversions and you're so high, but no over-the-shoulder restraints.
Yeah, can you imagine going through that, barrel roll at the top just with...
If I went through that, it would deserve a fist bump.
There is the fist bump. You know that the PR person was there. Hey, when you get to the top, do a fist pump. That'll be fantastic.
I'm going to do a fist bump with an explosion.
There we go. Oh, you got to love it. And this is actually a creative camera angle here. You don't actually go backwards at this part of the ride, but they're just showing you what it's like from the back of the train. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff.
Pretty cool. Oh.
Yeah, so I want to hear from somebody who has ridden this so they can actually say, like, is it as much fun to ride as it is to watch? Because I would love
to hear from a real person, a CoasterRadio.com listener, a real review, not one of these Media Day peeps.
Yeah.
Now that way, That's backwards. That is not. What are they doing?
Yeah, I'm not. See, that's the thing. It's very hard to tell from some of these shots. Confusing. But yeah, it's very confusing. But it looks like an extremely exciting roller coaster. I think they've got a hit on their hands out there in California.
I think they're speeding up the video at this point too. This doesn't seem right.
They might be, but pretty exciting stuff, EB. I'm liking this roller coaster. I think the people out there in California are pretty lucky.
There you go. That was it.
There we go. So, Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys out there. Let us know what it's like.
Fist bump.
Yeah, there you go. You want to do a fist bump? Virtual fist bump, EB. Or you could do the Superman pose like that dude was doing or whatever. We want to, yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us on this video podcast here at coasterradio.com. We'll see you guys next time.